Do not wear these false eyelashes to your next MRI appointment unless you want your natural ones to be ripped out one by one.
There's been a lot of talk about MRIs lately, and honestly, it started with something heartbreaking. Just last week, a man tragically lost his life after being pulled into an MRI machine by a necklace chain. And in the beauty space, PSAs were popping up everywhere about cat eye gels and magnetic cosmetics. An influencer named Christina Provenzano went viral after posting a video from the hospital. She was there for an MRI, but couldn't go through with it until her magnetic polish was removed. That video has over 8 million views, and it sent nail Twitter, TikTok, and even Reddit into full panic mode.
I just got new nails like less than a week ago. Have to take them off because I have an MRI tomorrow, and I guess cat eye nail polish cannot be worn inside of an MRI machine or else you will get burned. So say goodbye to these cute nails that I had for like 5 days.
PSA to the girlies that are going to get an MRI. So I found out the hard way. I had to go to Brickell. If you know anything about Miami, Brickell is like the super like city area. And then I had to drive an hour to get my appointment that I've already made an appointment 3 weeks ago to do an MRI imaging. And I'm filling out the stupid paperwork. And I realize I got magnetic nails. I have the cat eye nails. And I asked the lady and I said, hey, it's not on the form by any. I asked the lady, I was like, hey, can I do an MRI with magnetic nails? And she tells me, no. So I drove an hour to get here to cancel my MRI appointment. And these babies are on for at least another 2 weeks. So I could remove the polish. But I don't know.
So I work at a bar, like as a bartender, and I get a lot of compliments on my nails. Like, I always have crazy nails. They always look great. Like, I work with my hands. People always see them. Like, a lot of times guys ask me why I got my nails done. Not important. But the other day, literally, this guy comes in and he goes, oh, are those cat eye? And I'm like, yeah. Oh my God, how do you know? And he goes, oh, you're not going to get like an MRI or anything soon. I'm like, no. And he goes, oh, because I don't know if it was an MRI. Like, one of those machines with the giant magnet. And he was like, yeah, because this lady came in and she had those in. And there's actually little tiny pieces of metal in there. So the machine ripped her nails. I was like, no, I don't have plans to get anything done soon. But thanks for letting me know. I'll make sure to keep that in mind. I was like, I don't think that's something that people just know. And everyone's getting cat eye nails. Keep that in mind, ladies. If you're going to go to one of those like, whoop, whoop, whoop machines where they put you in with the magnet, get them off.
Genuinely, how are you doing today?
I'm exhausted, but I'm good.
Today, I have a public service announcement about magnetic resonance imaging, or MRIs. So the reason that MRIs are amazing is because it takes really detailed images of your body without any ionizing radiation, which is what X-rays and CT scans use. So it's very, very safe. But if you have the newest cat eye nails, which I do not, I have basic girl nails. The cat eye nails are named that because they have magnetic particles inside them that make that swirly cat eye effect. Now, that magnet inside an MRI machine can heat up the metal particles inside the nail polish, and that can actually cause a burn to your nail beds, or it can distort the imaging of the MRI, which may decrease the quality of your imaging.
Say check your nails before you get your MRI. Nothing on their checklist prior to the MRI applied to me, and then I went to go get my MRI and they told me that my chrome pedicure could potentially cause issues. The person doing my MRI said that some of these things are too new for it to be applied onto the checklist, so things such as permanent makeup, hair tinsel, which they cut off of my hair, and then the chrome nail polish as well as the cat's eye nail polish could all potentially cause issues. And some places might refuse to do your MRI if you have them.
PSA, I just found out about this. If you are going for an MRI of your hands or your feet, do not wear cat eye gel because it has what?
Metal particles.
Metal particles in the gel, which can cause...
It can cause distortion to the pictures and also can cause heating to the area because it's a big magnet.
This is coming from my daughter, is going to school to become a
MRI tech.
Oh, sure.
It didn't stop there. People started posting videos of lashes curling, tattoos heating up, and warnings not to wear permanent eyeliner to an appointment.
Wear these false eyelashes to your next MRI appointment unless you want your natural ones to be ripped out one by one.
Are you wondering why my hair looks like this? Why my extensions are like pulled out of the roots of my hair now? Okay, let me tell you something that they should talk to you about on an MRI. They ask you all these questions like, do you have a pacemaker? Do you have any metal rods or screws? You got any type of implants? Yada, yada, yada. Okay, well, the one question that they did not ask me was, do you have fake hair or hair extensions or anything like that in your head? So the lady starts me on the little bed. She's adjusting my leg because I'm getting an MRI of my right knee. And she starts to move the bed in a little bit. And I didn't have to go all the way in. I went like hip in. Well, as I start getting closer, like my hair is pulling out of my head. And I'm like, whoa, something ain't right here. Something is not right. This is not right. And I'm telling her like my hair is being pulled out of my head. And she said, well, ma'am, do you have any like hair extensions or anything in? And I said, yes, ma'am, I do. That wasn't on the list that you asked me, and it wasn't in my little checkbox either. So she pulls me back and she was like, well, do you want to just put it up to like hold it down? And I'm like, hold it down, my head's about to come off. She told me that it wasn't going to get any stronger and that if I could tolerate it, we'd be fine. So I had to lay there for 26 minutes with my hair being pulled out of my head. And that's not the type of hair pulling I like, I tell you that.
Hey ladies, I have a good little tip for you today. First, I'll tell you my quick story. I went to get an upright MRI because I can't do a normal MRI. It freaks me out. I learned I'm claustrophobic. Anyhow, they sent me to do an upright MRI, which is a machine that's open and you just kind of walk in and sit down and do your thing. Well, I was a good girl and remembered no bra, no jewelry, and I told them I don't have metal plate in my head, no pacemaker, all that good stuff. Well, I forgot one little thing, and I realized as soon as I went to walk in that machine, my eyelids started curling up, kind of like how we used to do, or I never could do it, but flipping your eyelids up, and it looked all gross when we were kids. Well, that's what happened because I forgot my magnetic eyelashes. So, little FYI, don't wear magnetic eyelashes for any kind of MRI.
As an MRI technologist for the last almost 6 years, as well as an avid makeup lover and connoisseur, this is exactly my area of expertise and passion, so I think we should start off this series with nail polish. This is cat eye nail polish or magnetic nail polish. Let's break it down. When it comes to MRI safety, a lot of techs can be not as confident or misinformed as to how to make those decisions. So is there a real danger here with cat eye or magnetic nail polish? We know that the particles in the nail polish can be freely moved by a tiny little magnetic wand that's not as strong as an MRI magnet. Don't bring the wand in. I mean, that's a no-brainer. So I would say don't freshly paint your nails in the lobby of reception and then go in for your MRI.
For a lot of people, this was brand new information. I've seen some folks brush it off like it's nothing, and maybe for most people, it really is. But MRI machines are no joke. And if there's even a chance something on your body could put you at risk, I don't know about you, but I'm not taking that chance.
Let this be a reminder you can't go into an MRI with nail polish on. I just took off my toe polish and now I need to take these off. My MRI's in a few hours. It can cause burns into your skin if you leave your nail polish on, especially if it's metallic or glittery. This dip powder has a little glitter in it, so I definitely need to get it off. But I also took off my normal white toes. Some people say that in different machines it doesn't matter as much, but I just don't want to risk it. It can cause burns in your skin. I just don't want any chemicals on me that I don't need to have when I'm getting the MRI. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'll keep you guys all posted. But yeah, take off your nail polish. Doesn't say it anywhere on the forms. Nobody's really reminding you. If you have a male tech, they're probably not thinking about it. It doesn't really say it anywhere much on the internet. You have to go specifically searching for that answer. So let me remind you not to wear your nail polish.
If you guys are wondering, you can't have cat eye nails if you're gonna get an MRI. I feel like that's a very niche thing, but here I am buying nail clippers before my MRI so I can take my nails off. Okay, purchase has been made. We are now going back to the MRI center to see how long this takes me to get off. I have 20 minutes before I have my MRI. The sad part of this whole thing is I literally just got my nails done like 3 days ago. Okay, let's see how long this takes me.
What's that snapping?
Oh, just me taking off my metal nails. Unfortunately. It's gonna take forever. Okay, so the MRI is done, and so are my nails. Oh my god, jump scare. I have a nail appointment tomorrow.
So now I want to hear from you. Did this story change how you feel about magnetic gel polish? Have you ever had to remove nails, piercings, or anything else before a scan? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to check out the latest Viewer's Choice poll. It's up now in the community tab, and you already know it's going to be good.